Glad to have you with us from Dallas, Texas at Gerald J. Ford Stadium as a couple of teams square off in the Serve Pro First Responders Bowl. While this game caps off the regular season, how that season is remembered will be impacted greatly by what happens in this game. As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the East Carolina Pirates, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the James Madison Dukes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese David. Leaves it with the back. And he was fortunate not any festivities surrounding it. Jesse, what do you remember about something you experienced?
There was a lot of pageantry when I think back to the other team. There's some friendly competition. The biggest thing that stands out to me, though, was a street brawl against the Miami Hurricanes, Bourbon Street.
And he intercepts it. He'll try to take it back. And he's wrapped up. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Running hard and getting six.
Stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Convert here. That type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Back to pass. It's Douglas. They're setting up the screen. And he was knocked down and assigned to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He was able. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that.
So you can run inside out, forward, backwards, get some first downs, get some positive momentum.
He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad.
It'll bring out fourth down. And the Dukes will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick. They'll try to pop the draw. Good, solid last play at 2nd and 3. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Got to be smart. Hey, here they come on 3rd and short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. And works it to the 4.
Have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense, you got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field. And it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
Nowhere to run on that one.
Offensively, that's not going to make them quit on this option play. That's a scheme that really puts the defense in a bind. If I were them, I wouldn't let that play stop them from trying to run it later in this game.
A play that Dukes will call on their punt team. Well, what that punt lacked in height, it made up for by being short. They're able to put a stop to that return. Drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, David.
And their defense is starting to get...
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to...
The expressway is wide open. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up 1st and goal. And the Dukes want to move quickly. Looking for a man. It's Douglas. And the defense, 2nd and goal. They'll run it. They bring him down, and he's down.
This thing 3rd to mid-range. You got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarter...
He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, James Madison.
I tell you what, when you give me that kind of effort, I'm going to find you more often. What a layout. QB throws the football a little bit in front of him. He had to dive and go make the catch. He lays out, secures the catch through the ground. Remember, got to catch it all the way through the ground. Nice effort by that receiver there.
James Madison ready to go back on the attack. We are locked up to start the second half, and guys, you know what? In a bowl, sometimes that intensity really builds in a tight game like this.
I think that's why we're right here in this drive. Start off the second half, David. They need to put something together.
Tight, so I look for this second half to be fun, to be wild, to be loose.
Leaves it with the running back. Brought to the ground, but nothing.
Right, like I got to play a little bit soft and make them run the football, but when I do that, I give the running back space, and right there you can tell he takes advantage of it. And him on the ground, take away that run game, make him one-dimensional, put him in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Grab near the marker. It's Russell. Broad. Now they'll run the draw. And
we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Here comes the rush.
This offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Defense was not fooled. And this one splits the uprights. And with that, they've taken the lead. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch
just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that
15-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Fires into the end zone. What a snag by the defense. Trying to take it back. He's at the 40. He'll go out. The give from the gun. Finds his way for 3. Up. They come to the line, 2nd and 7. That has serious work to do if they want to convert this one.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And this punt will be down. And then a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think
caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play.
To throw, it's Douglas. Buys a little time with his feet. Hit as he throws. He took a... He'll settle for some pretty good field position. Looking to move it through the air. The short hands, it's mopped. And the Dukes are threatening in the red zone. On 2nd down, he'll fire. And it's in a 3rd and 3. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. They make the stop and goal as they try to jump on top here in overtime. They're working that left side. Oh, it's out. Defense falls on the ball. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions probably. Maybe one possession each. Who's the better team?
It always comes down to a few key plays in a game like this, but to lose in overtime, just an absolute kick in the gut.
It's a kick in the gut, and you remember those exact plays, Reese. The things I could have done a little bit better, or the ball could have bounced my way. Just a few of those little plays make the difference in winning or losing the ball game.
And I think as players, too.